morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get up. Let's get positive. Let's get shaken. Let's get moving. Let me tell you guys. Oh, those are super cute. I didn't even know I had those. I don't know where they came from. All right. I'm getting organized. So come get organized with me, and then let's do some Manifestation Monday. I've got my strawberry whale. My little chickens are here too. My little chickens. Good morning. I got stuff all over because, the wall behind me, the yarn wall behind me decided it was going to come apart. So good morning, Evelyn. I know my strawberry whale is super cute, isn't it? Super cute. I love him. Good morning. Happy Grand Monday. Let me tell you guys. This is how I look at things. It doesn't matter how the weekend went, right? It's a whole brand new, well, yesterday was really the brand new start of the week. But anyway, a lot of people consider Monday the brand new start. So opportunities are wide open. It doesn't matter how bad or how good your weekend was. That's over with. That's over with. So now we're going to say, thank you for the join my team. Listen, you guys, I need you guys to hit that, the join my team one. It's called the send me the heart me thing, because I need like 40 more. And if I get 40 more of those, I'm in for some TikTok swag. I don't know what it is, but I got to do 5 battles. So I just need people to just come up here and have fun. I don't care if I win or lose. I need to do 5 battles at some point, but not today, not now. Okay. So anyway, so the thing, thank you. Evelyn, don't send all those. Those are not the ones, but I appreciate you. It's the join my team one. But thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Don't waste your coins, baby. Don't waste your coins. All right. So here's the deal. It's Monday. It's a brand new start. We are going to be, God, show me how great today can be, because I know that life is always working out for me. It's always this or something better. Thank you. Yes, and more, please. Now, thank you. See, it doesn't matter how bad things may be, right? You've already lived your worst day. You've already lived your worst day, and you've already survived it. You've already survived it. So let's get in. Let me move my stuff. Let's get into talking about some manifestation stuff, because I know that's why y'all are here. Thank you, Allison. It's the manifestation stuff that we need to talk. I can say that with me, this would happen. Yeah, yes, you can. But guess what? Brand new week, that's over with. That's in the past. Can't go back, but there's reasons for everything. And I must say, I'm going to just say this, knowing your situation and what happened, Amanda, what you explained to me, you handled it better than you ever would have handled it in the past. So you're already growing and you're already learning. So you should be proud of yourself for that. You should say, thank you, God, for putting that opportunity in my life to make me a better person, because it did. See, there's always a way to twist things, guys. It depends on your view and how you look at things, whether it's positive or negative. I always say, even maybe the not so pleasant things that happen to us for a reason, so we can learn from it, okay? So let's talk about manifestation that I pay a lot of money to bring to you guys. All right. So matching your energies to what you're trying to manifest. I don't know what you guys are trying to manifest. You could be trying to manifest money into your life, love into your life, peace into your life, happiness into your life. There's a lot of different things. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. There's a lot of different things you can be trying to manifest into your life, correct? We know this. There's many different things. You might be manifesting a new house or a new car or whatever it is you're trying to manifest. You're never going to get what you want. You get who you are. I'm going to let that sink in for a minute. You never get from the universe what you want. You're getting from the universe who you are, because who you are is your energy. And remember, I told you, energy, like energy, attracts. It doesn't repel. So if you're expecting to get happiness, but you're not happy, the universe isn't going to bring it to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? God's not going to bring that to you in your life. It's not going to happen. So we're talking about energetic matches because energy will match other energies. We have to be aligned on the same page with our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. You have a thought. That thought creates an emotion. That emotion and those thoughts must align with your action. For instance, I could sit here and think, okay, I want a successful business. The emotion that comes with having an successful business is a sense of accomplishment, a sense of, it brings me some self-value, some self-worth. Good morning, Dawn. It brings me those things, right? But if I'm not making steps to make my business successful, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to tell you, when it comes to, this is going to be a lot about business for me. You can make deposits or you can make excuses. So that all depends on you. Okay? You can make deposits or you can make excuses. Now, my thought, I want a successful business. My emotion behind having a successful business is a sense of accomplishment, a sense of worth for my value, for myself, a sense of knowing, hey, I did this by myself. I grew this by myself. And, it brings me joy to know I can do that. Now I have to put things in action that are going to get there because you have to do your part. You can't just sit back and say you want these things and just expect God and the universe to bring it all to you. You know that saying, God helps those who help themselves. That's exactly what this is talking about. You have to do your part, and the more you do your part, and the more the universe sees you doing your part, the more the universe is going to bring to you in alignment with what you want. Make sense, guys? Does that make sense? All right, so there's steps to do this. Number one, write it down if you need to. I'll wait. If you want to get a pencil and paper, I'll wait. Go ahead, I'll wait. Anybody need pencil and paper? I will wait. I will wait. All right. Step one, get clear on what you really want. Ready to type. Number one, get clear on what you want. All right. So you have the flexibility to change your mind in this, okay? Get clear on what you want on a basic level. Ask yourself what you want and why you want it. This is why I always talk about what is your why for doing this? What is your why for doing your business? Because your why is going to lead to the emotion part of, the thought is your what. The why is the emotion behind it, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to go back to my example. My thought, I want a successful business. I want to do a successful business. I want to bring people quality items at a reduced cost so they can turn around and make money on what they're selling. Okay. So I'm kind of like the middleman in my business. So that's what I want. Why do I want it? Because it's going to bring me a sense of value, a sense of accomplishment. And that emotion, even though you may not have what you want right now, you take that emotion, Jordan, I need to line up 5 battles with you or something between now and the 31st, by the way, so I can get my TikTok swag. I don't care if I win or lose. That's not even the point. I just need to do them. Okay. So anyway, I digress back. So that emotion of the pride I would feel running a successful business, how it brings me self-value and self-worth and that sense of wow, I did that. That joy that comes from being able to be a successful entrepreneur, I have to feel that now, even though it may not be as successful as it needs to be. Do you understand? That's where it all comes into alignment. You have to feel the emotions of what you think it's going to bring you now, even though you may not have it. Okay? So that first step was get clear on what you want and why you want it. Because the why, like I said, gets you to your emotion. Write down the emotions you feel when you get it. How would you feel? Okay, let's say you're manifesting a new car. Okay, I really need a new car. I'm going to put that in my manifestation journal. Thank you. And thank you. I'm happy and grateful for the new car, my new, and get very specific on what kind of a car it is. Okay, get very specific. I'm happy and grateful for the Ford Expedition, blah, 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 whatever. All right. Once you write that down, what emotion do you think you're going to feel when you get that? Are you going to feel excited? Are you going to be elated? Write down that emotion that you're going to feel to help bring it into existence. Not only are you going to feel that motion, you're going to write down that motion, and then you're going to visualize taking the keys to that car, driving around town, smiling. You're going to visualize all of this, okay? You have to get to the emotion part because the emotion connects with the thought, which helps bring it into existence, okay? Now, you might be working on things to get to that. You might be, oh, I'm going to go live and I'm going to put away $20 a day for whatever. And you never know. Maybe that $20 a day you won't have, maybe somebody will gift you one. You don't know. You don't know where the universe is behind the scenes aligning these things up because you put a call out to God. You put a call out to source, to the universe, to the divine creator. You put that out there. You put a call out there when you put this thought into existence. And then you started feeling the emotions behind it because God's going, wow, she really wants this. Okay, guys, you over there, get that lined up to make sure this happens. You over there, make sure you're doing your part. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we don't know. We don't see it, but believe me, it's going on. Trust and believe. I have 1,000 examples of it in my own personal life. All right, step 2, visualize. Visualize the desired outcome. It's just as simple as that. I want to manifest this expedition into my life, and I don't want an expedition. I don't really care. I have a car I'm happy with. But anyway, just an example. I'm going to visualize this expedition in my life. I'm going to see myself sitting in it. I see myself going to the dealership, signing the papers. I taking the keys, driving around town. You visualize, 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 visualize. Number three, positive thinking. This is where everybody makes the biggest mistake where manifestation is concerned. No matter who you are, this is where you make your mistake. You start out positive, and then when things aren't happening fast enough and you don't see it coming fast enough, that's never going to happen. Guess what you just told the universe? Stop, halt what you're doing. Don't try to work behind the scenes to bring any more of this into my life because I just put that down in there. Oh, I really don't want it. Oh, this is never going to happen. You just said this is never going to happen. You just put that thought and that emotion and that everything out in the universe. Whatever source or God's doing behind the scenes to bring it into fruition for you, it's not going to happen because you just said it's not going to happen. So, positive thinking, concentrate on what you want, not what you don't want. Concentrate on what you want, okay? If you are busy being happy, you will not fear the worst. So in the meantime, when you're doing all this visualization and the manifestation and you're thinking positive, if you're happy, even though it's not here yet, if you're busy being happy, the fear goes away. Because that's the biggest problem that every one of us faces. That is their biggest struggle we face. You're very welcome, love. Our biggest struggle we face is we put our own doubts out there. You have to be busy being happy. Happiness is a conscious choice. It comes from nowhere but from within. You know, I could say, you know what? I am just going to be happy today no matter what comes my way. And I promise you it will happen. It happens. Okay? So stay busy being happy. Do not fear the worst. Don't fear it. Because when you put fear invokes doubt. Doubt invokes stopping all your blessings, okay? And here's what I know. You can't have two emotions at once. You can't be happy and be sad. You can't be happy and have doubt. You can't do it. Your brain is not designed that way. Thank you. Your brain is not designed that way. It cannot be done. Thank you, Diane. It can't happen, guys. It cannot happen. Thank you so much, love. You are awesome. All right, so focus on staying busy, being happy. That's what you're going to do. You are incredible. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You have got to stay busy every day being happy. Some days I know it's hard, guys. I know it's hard. especially for a lot of us who have suffered from depression and still do from time to time, because hey, we're only human. You are a rock star, girl. You are a rock star. So stay busy being happy in every moment. Listen, one of the hardest things I ever had to go through in my life, right? I accomplished an excitement this weekend. I was able to sell my patterns. You see, there you go. We're manifesting good things here for people. Evelyn's never written a pattern in her life. She wrote a pattern last week. I don't know how many she sold, but she could tell you in the comments. She did that. She did that. Amanda on here is another creator who writes patterns for stuffies and sells eyes. She's reaching her goals. She's manifesting good things for her life and for her business and for her family. This is happening Cynthia is manifesting good things in her life for her family. We have a lot of people on here who are becoming manifestation generators. My life's design, so far, God bless, my life's design, and there's a way you can figure out what your life's design is. I'll have to research the site and tell you. But I am a manifesting generator. That is innate in my ability. Okay. So if anything, everybody has the ability to manifest. Everybody. It's not magic. It's not a secret. Although it's based on the book, The Secret, but it's been going on for billions of years probably. Okay. So number 3 was focus on staying positive and staying happy. Yes, and Lorianne's store is growing too. Number 4, you have to be in emotional alignment with what you want. This is the biggest part. Like I said before, we're reiterating, I know it sounds redundant, but this is crucial. The emotional alignment. I really want this. Oh, but guess what? This is, let me give you this example. I really want to manifest money in my life. Oh, but money is the root of all evil. You just you just contradicted yourself. I'm going to tell you right now, for those of you who don't know this, money is not the root of all evil. It's the love of money that is the root of all evil. So go read your Bibles. Money in itself is not the root of all evil. I wrote a pattern for the first time a month ago or so. Oh my gosh, I need to see it. You need to send it, put it on Serendipity so we can see it and we can purchase it if we need to. Okay. The love of money is the root of all evil. Just because you want money doesn't mean you love it. Just because you want money because you want to do things with it doesn't mean you love it. People who love money are people who are greedy, people who can't have enough of it. Those are the people who love money. Like they'll do anything to get it. They don't care who they step on. That's the kind of person I'm talking about with that, okay? So you have to be in emotional alignment with what you want. If you want to manifest money into your life, you can't have thoughts that, oh, hey, I want this money, but hey, money is the root of all evil. Oh, I want this car, but hey, I don't know if I really want that manufacturer. Whatever it is, you can't put mixed feelings out there. You can't put mixed emotions out there. Your emotions for what you're trying to manifest have to be in alignment, and you cannot doubt it and you cannot change it. If you do, then you're going to delay or you're going to stop it from coming to you. Hey, Mira, good morning, love. All right. Number 5. So we've talked about the thought, the emotion, and now we're going to talk about the action. Number 5 has to do with you take inspired action. You work on doing things that make you happy and align with what you want to manifest, and trust your intuition. Okay? Sometimes, and intuition can come to you in your dreams as well, my friends. So sometimes you're thinking, how you'll sit there and you'll get a thought, oh, wow, I should be selling this. And you're like, where did that come from? I don't even make that, or I don't even do that. That is God, the source, the universe, the divine creator, downloading information into you. Do you understand what I'm saying? When that thought kind of comes into your head, go with it. If it works, hey, that's great. If it doesn't, it's okay. You can change it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand? So take inspired action. Work on things that make you happy. Number 1, because nobody wants to work on stuff that doesn't make them happy. It doesn't make me happy to clean the house, but I know I got to do it, and I know it brings me a good feeling when I'm done. So instead of being upset that I have to do it, I kind of tell myself, okay, I get to clean my house today, and I'm going to have this wonderful feeling when I'm done doing it because it's going to be sparkly clean and smell real good. Okay, so I focus on the outcome. I try to focus on the emotion of the outcome of what I have to do, even if it's something that's not as pleasant as I want to be doing. Okay, so focus on the outcome of those things. But you have to take inspired action. Thank you. So if you want your business to be successful, right? We'll go back to the business example because I'm all about promoting and making business better for a lot of people, including myself. So if you want to take inspired action and be happy, you should be doing things every day in your business that are going to bring you joy. When people see that joy in you and they see that passion in you, that's going to attract people to you. That's going to increase your business. I hope you guys understand that. All right. I hope you understand that inspired action. You can't just want your business to be successful. It takes forever to make eyes, but I get joy knowing people want them. Yep. Exact example, Amanda. Good example. So you take the inspired action. You work on doing things that make you happy in your business. Yep. You know it, Mira. You know it, honey. And that is what brings everything into alignment for you. That is your match to the energy in the universe that brings into fruition the manifestations that you are putting out there. This is not rocket science. This is actually stuff that's probably in every major religion. Ask and ye shall receive. That's the beginning of manifestation. That's your thought. Okay? God helps those who help themselves. That's your inspired action. It's all out there. Be happy, fear not. Be happy, fear not. All that stuff is in the scriptures, my friends. Yep. We'll have our business meeting. We will. All right. So trust your intuition. If something plants a little seed of creative whatever in your brain, you better listen to it and you better go with it because that's divine inspiration talking directly to you. Okay. Number 6. This is a big one. A lot of people can't do this. Let go. Let go. Release any attachment to the outcome. Trust in the higher power. Basically, yes, girl, that's why I told you to come in my live this morning. You are going to be fine. You are going to get your miracle. You are, and you know it. Listen. Sometimes to the divine speaks through other people. Yep, that's true. So release any attachment to the outcome and trust in your higher power. Trust in God. Trust in the universe. Trust in source. Trust in the divine creator. When I say release any attachment to the outcome, good morning, Nessa. That means you feel what the outcome is going to be like and you trust it's going to happen and you let it go. Trust what's going to happen and let it go and know that it will happen. You know, when we say, pray and leave your troubles at the feet of God, right? But a lot of us don't trust God to take care of it. And we go away from that prayer. And all we do is we worry about it. We worry about it. We worry about it. We worry about it. You're causing yourself a lot of undue stress. You're causing yourself doubt in God, which if you trust him and you really truly believe you trust him, once you pray and you leave it at his feet, you let it go. And just know in the heart of hearts that whatever's going to be is going to be. Okay, then you go about your day being busy and happy in what you want to do, being busy and happy, and know that what you manifested, you put out there is going to come back to you. Listen, I started this by saying a lot of us suffer from depression. Some of us suffer from it more. Now, while I'm not a medical doctor and I don't give medical advice, I think a lot of people with depression can be helped by training their mind to think differently. I really think that when you start pushing positive thoughts, because this is what I know, Depression stems from worrying about things that happened in the past that you cannot change. You cannot change what has happened. Things that have happened for a reason, whether we can see them or not. Okay? Anxiety feelings stem from worrying about the future and what's happening in the future that we don't know what's coming. So we're anxious and we don't know, oh my gosh, is this going to happen? Oh my gosh, is that's going to happen? We don't get to control the past or the future. We only get to live in the here and now. You have to live in this moment, in this second, in this hour, in this day. Once you live in this moment, this second, this hour, this day, okay? And you're busy being happy in this moment, this second, this hour, this day, you're not going to have room for the negative from the past or the anxiety from the future to creep in and take over your mind. The devil can infiltrate your thoughts, my friends. You can have self-doubt. You can have a lot of things, but you also can control those things that are coming at you in your mind. So let it go. Put it at the foot of the Creator and let it go and trust and believe whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And it's always going to work out for the best for you because you've already lived your worst day in life. You're here right now. You're standing, you're awake, you're alive. You've already lived your worst day. So what do you have to fear? You've already lived your worst day. Whatever the worst day was, you've already lived it. You have already lived it. And you survived and you're here, which means you have the God-given talent to do great things today, tomorrow, and the next day. But we're only going to focus on today. Okay? The feelings that we have to know what the outcome's going to be, which tends to cause anxiety, right? The feelings that I have to know what's going to happen. I have to know what's going to happen. Do you know where that comes from? That comes from fear and lack. A lot of us grew up with a lot of childhood trauma of fear and lack. Lack mainly. We had a lack of money when I was growing up. We had a lack of food. We had a lack of a lot of things, a lack of attention because my parents were busy working, trying to put food on the table and whatever. A lot of my fear, a lot of my having to know how this is going to happen, because it's almost like people call you a control freak if you're like that, right? So, oh, she's a control freak because she's got to know what's going to happen and she's going to try to control the outcome of it because she's got to know what's going to happen. Stems from fear and lack, basically in childhood or in other types of trauma you've suffered as adults. Thank you, Dragon Lady. So, you have to trust and believe that once you've let it go, you do not have the power to control what's going to happen. Once you give that up, okay, you're going to find things are going to start flowing. Your life is going to start to flow with ease. It'll start to flow with ease. Once you relinquish and know that you can't control what the outcome's going to be. Just trust and believe God's going to bring you the outcome that you need. All right? That was number 6, let go. Here's the last one. Number 7, surrender yourself with positivity. Surrender yourself. Once you let it go, start getting positive and telling yourself, yep, it's going to happen. Whatever I need is going to happen. God's going to bring me whatever I need. It's going to happen in the time it's supposed to happen. It may not happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen in the time when the Creator, the source, God, the divine Creator says it's going to happen when you need it the most. Okay? It's meant to be. It's going to happen when it's meant to be. Claire, you are giving me chills. 7, that is so. But yes, it is. 7, yes, it is. You're 100% right. Surrender yourself with positivity. Listen, there's a lady out there. You can research her. Her name is Kelsey Adia. KelseyAdia. It's How to Manifest So Quickly You Will Think It's a Magnet. All these things I'm telling you today are all the same things she's going to reiterate in that article. And I haven't even read that article yet. All right. Her name is Kelsey Ada, How to Manifest Quickly with you will think it's a magnet. All right. So you have to become one with your dreams, meaning your thoughts. You have to become one with your thoughts, your dreams, what you want, what you're trying to manifest. You have to become one with that. To become one with that, you think it, you're going to feel the emotions of what it's going to do when you get it, right? And you're going to be busy being happy until it happens. That's how you come into alignment with it. That's how you bring it into manifestation. That's how you manifest into your life. Watch your beliefs. A belief that doesn't serve you. We have beliefs that don't serve us. Just like I said, you want to manifest money, but your belief is money is the root of all evil. Let me caution you yet again. Money is not the root of all evil. It is the love of money that is the root of all evil. If you're not somebody who's, I got to have money, I don't care what I do to get it. That's a person who loves money. That's a person. Okay. So if you want to manifest a new home, right? But you say, I want this big house. But rich people, they live in big houses and rich people are bad people. You just negated what you wanted. All right. So that's a belief that's not going to serve you. So you have to make sure what you're trying to manifest. And that's why I say why. What you want and why you want it. Because you've got to make sure that why isn't in contradictory with what your beliefs are. And if your belief is that money is the root of all evil, then you need to change your belief somehow. Or you're not going to bring into fruition what you're trying to desire through manifestation. All right? So line your beliefs up, my friends. Line your beliefs up. Get them lined up. Once you do this, once your thought is out there, your emotions are lined up, and you're ready to, start this manifestation journey, you become a vibrational match to what that vibration is in whatever it is. Energy is everything in here, okay? So let's say I need to, like I said again, I'm going to manifest a car. That manifestation of that car has a certain frequency vibration in the universe. I have to match that frequency. These frequencies are not low. Depression is a low frequency. Anxiety is a low frequency. Doubt is a low frequency. Fear is a very low frequency. And then you're going to ask me, well, how do I know if I'm on a high frequency, right? If you're feeling joy and if you're happy, every moment you're happy, you're raising your vibrational frequency. Every positive thought is a vibrational frequency, and it brings you to your higher self. When you're in your higher self, when you see joy, everything brings you joy. Everything is bringing you happiness. You are able to still experience joy in situations that aren't so happy, maybe. Like, I'll give you an example. My dad, when he died, that is a terrible thing for most people. I know, and I miss him every day. Please don't get me wrong. But we were at peace. There's a peace that comes over you that surpasses anything you can imagine. That peace in that moment of his passing brought us joy because we knew he was no longer in pain. Even in the hardest times of your life, you can have joy in those moments. That is what got us through. That was God bringing us peace with the situation. That did not put us on a low vibrational level. That put us up here. That's how I knew in that moment I was my, what do we call it? My, not the ego. It's not the ego. It's up here. It's that vibration that's way up here. It was an incredible experience. I can't explain it to you unless you do it. All right. Your mind is your indicator. Measure your vibration by your mood. Okay, so how do you know you're on a high vibration? Your mood is going to tell you. Your mood. Think of it as the gas gauge in the car. Okay, I got a full tank, man. I can go anywhere. The world is wide open. The gas gauge is going down. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck here. This is terrible. I can't go anywhere. I have no money for gas. Do you understand? Your mood is your indicator. As if you're in your higher self, or if you're in your ego. Once you're in your higher self, your mood, you're happy, you're up, you're upbeat, you're spreading joy everywhere. You see everything in this world through rose-colored glasses, so to speak. Okay? So, your mood is your indicator. Match your vibration to your dreams. Imagine how you're going to feel when you get that new car. Imagine how you're going to feel when your business takes off. Imagine how you're going to feel when all these things that you're desire. Imagine how you're going to feel when you truly manifest the peace you want into your life. Imagine your whole body is just going to relax. Feel that relaxation. Bring yourself to that higher vibrational level. Okay? So, vibrations vibrate with your intention. You're going to vibrate with your intentions. You're going to match your vibration to your dean. And how do you get there? You know the saying, fake it until you make it? Use your imagination and pretend you're there now. Fake it until you make it. Use your imagination and pretend you're there now. Isn't it great as adults we get to play pretend? Think about it. Kids do it all the time. Look how happy they are. Keep a dream journal. And what I mean by a dream journal, I don't mean something that you keep by your bed table. And you can write those dreams down too. But like I said, remember how I told you before that a thought will pop into your head and you don't even know where it came from and it was some kind of a creative thing? Or it was just, hey, wouldn't it be nice if we went to, I don't know, New York this weekend? Where did that thought come from? I have no until where or whatever. Wouldn't it be nice if we took a trip to New York this year? Where did that come from? You need to write that down. Trip to New York. Somebody brought that to you for a reason. Okay? So that's what I mean by keeping a dream journal. Keep it next to you. Listen, I'm the worst one for this because I get all these creative thoughts and downloads every day from God, and I forget to write them down, and then I forget what they are. And God's probably like, dang it, girl. I told you. I sent you that message, and you totally ignored it. Now you don't even remember what I told you. Keep it down. As soon as it pops into your head, write it down. Write it down. You might see things around you, right, that you're inspired by. Take that. Remember that picture yesterday I showed you of those pumpkins that I was inspired by? And I went out and I made it. There's your inspiration. Spread your love, spread your grace, and that's another thing about grace, guys. You know, we're not perfect people. We have to give ourselves grace, but we also have to give grace to others. We have to give grace to others. Because if we don't, we can't get grace that we need in our life. But you've got to stay positive. You've got to stay uplifted. You've got to do these things to help you and also the people around you. It's extremely important because our energy touches other people's energies. God doesn't make mistakes in this world. God sees us for who we are. God wants to bring us all these beautiful things in our life, no matter how bad or how horrible things have happened in our life. We can always use that situation and turn around and help someone else. Do you understand? We can do this. It is our responsibility as human beings on this earth to reach out and be kind to one another. Be kind to one another. There's a lot of us who have faced tragedies, unbelievable. But yet we get up every day because the divine power has given us, number one, the strength. Not only have they given us the strength, they have given us the grace to go forward to help other people. Those are truly people on this earth that I tell you are angels here. I will tell you that right now. They are angels given to us by God, and never doubt it. Never doubt it, my friends. Never. Now I'm going to cry because I'm getting all emotional. That's the Holy Spirit. If you really want to know what it is, it's the Holy Spirit. Because I feel your pains. I can feel the tragedy and I feel the sadness. And it breaks my heart that so many people are in pain and they choose to stay there. Don't choose to stay in pain. Your life is worth so much more than staying in pain. So much more. You are a positive generator. You don't even know it. You have so much potential. Good morning, Natasha. And you don't even know it. You have the abilities to do great things in this world. Reach out with both hands and take those opportunities. Take them, my friends. Take them. God is giving them to you. It's a gift from God, from the universe, from source. It's a gift. Run with it. Run with it. Okay? Be receptive. Be receptive. Be ready to receive your blessings. Be ready. They're coming. They're coming. And never face reality until your reality is what you want it to be. Do you understand how profound that is? Never face reality until your reality is what you want it to be. Oh, it's doing this and that. Nope, I'm not going to accept that. That's not my reality. I'm going to pretend and ignore it doesn't even exist because it's not my reality. I'm not accepting that for a reality in my life. This is the reality I want, and this is the reality I will accept. This is the reality I'm going to accept in my life. I am not accepting that negativity in my life. That's not my reality. This is the reality I'm going to accept in my life. You guys can do it. Now, today's Manifestation Monday was all about how to match what you want. How to match your vibrational and energetic energies to align with what you want in life. You're not going to get there being negative. You're not going to get there by sitting on your ass. You've got to intentionally, with purpose, live your life every single day. Intentionally, on purpose, get up and do good things for yourself and for others. You will see your life change. You will see your blessings flow with grace and ease. With grace and ease, your intentions and your positivity will flow. Trust and believe me, my friends. You can do anything in this world you put your mind to. You can create the life you want to live anytime you want to. Anytime. But it's up to you. So now I'm going to pass the torch to you. What will you do with the information you got? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's up to you, my friends. It's up to you.
You're still manifestation in?
Yeah, why? What's the matter?
And the Democrats and the Republicans, they're ripping this one apart.
Really? Charles is watching the Pass It On. That's right, Mira, pass it on. All right, I'll be out in a minute. Yep, pass it on. That's what you do. Listen, do you know, you wish your daughter was here to hear all this? I can download it and you can send it to her. Listen, I'm going to tell you, your spark touches someone else's spark, and that spark touches someone else's spark. And before you know it, we got a bonfire of love going. We got a bonfire of positivity going. We've got all this good stuff going. Sitting in depression isn't serving you. I understand. There's a lot of people who suffer, but sitting there is only going to bring more depression. Energy attracts energy, attracts energy. You're responsible for the energy you're bringing to someone else's life. Make sure you are bringing it in a positive way. Make sure you're bringing it in a positive way. I'll download this and I'll put it on YouTube for you guys. I have a depression since I'm 6. It probably stems, and I'm just guessing, don't know your story. It probably stems from trauma and lack in your life, and also family. And sometimes that is also genetic, my friends. And, I'm not here to be a doctor or give advice, but I would highly recommend seeing somebody if you can, because there are certain brain chemicals that get out of balance Serotonin is the main brain chemical. Lack of it in your brain causes depression. There is chronic depression, there's seasonal depression. All right. But I would definitely seek, I have seen somebody, okay. I would definitely seek professional advice because you may have to intercede with medicine. Yeah. 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 Trust it. Take it from somebody who's been there, my friends. There's been things that have happened that should never happen to people, right? And unfortunately, a lot of things that happen are part of life. And a lot of things aren't and shouldn't be ever. But we can all, through each other, help each other. It's our job. I truly believe as humans, I believe as spiritual beings living a human existence, our spiritual being is here in this human body to help reach out and touch others. Sometimes I worry that you guys think I'm freaking crazy, but I promise you, I don't think I am. If I am, let me know. But yeah, so I just want to spread love and positivity in this world, and I want so badly for people to be happy and so badly for people to experience joy in life. Could you imagine if every person on this planet, in this universe, was happy and spreading joy? Could you imagine what this world would be like? Could you imagine the creativity and the higher vibrations and the amount of energy and the positive energetic stuff going on in this universe would be like? That would be mind-blowing and would be paradise. Think about it. Think about it. And also, what was the greatest commandment, or what was the greatest thing Jesus ever taught us to do? If you are a Christian, it doesn't matter if you're a Christian. If you are a Hindu, it doesn't matter if you are a Muslim. What is the greatest thing we can do? Do you guys know? It's love one another. Love. Love is the highest vibrational frequency that there is in this world. If you look at the teachings of Jesus Christ, and even if you don't believe he's your savior, you've got to respect at least the fact that he was a big prophet, right? Because some people don't believe in Jesus as a savior. That's all good. You guys believe whatever you want to believe. I'm here open for everybody. That love that he came down here to teach was the perfect love. That is the highest vibrational frequency. It heals. Do you understand? It heals. There's a lot of things we can be doing to heal through love, through positivity. Yep. All because I took matters into my own hands and wiped out all. Yep, you have to. Sometimes you have to. You are 100%, Natasha. Sometimes you have to take it into your own hands and wipe it out. Sometimes you have to. Some of your own family members could even be the biggest downers you know. Doesn't mean you don't love them, but it doesn't mean you have to be around them all the time. And maybe when you're around them, by you showing love, that love will vibrate off of you. And they'll start thinking, why is Gloria happy all the time? Why does Gloria always walk around with just nothing but nice things to say about people? I'm going to tell you a story when I was 15. When I was 15, and I love my mom, don't get me wrong, but everything is doom and gloom with her. I don't know when it started. I don't know why. I don't know why it started. That was a weird noise on my desk. I don't know how it happened. But anyway, I don't know why it started. And I will never forget her telling me, and I was 15, she told me the world was going to eat me alive because I was too nice. So even from a young age, I knew innately that I was meant for something different. I don't know how I can explain it, but I knew. She told me that the world was going to eat me alive because I was too nice to people, and I shouldn't be too nice. I can't be anything but nice. So, and that's a true story. That's a true story. So, your energy matters. Your life matters. You matter. Okay? You matter. So, your mission today is to go out. Number one, find your joy. Find your happiness. First of all, I want you to pour into yourselves by doing something nice for you. This is what a lot of us think too. This negates a lot of things. Oh, I really want to do this. Oh, but I don't deserve it. Why don't you deserve it? Why don't you deserve it? Why don't you deserve it? You do deserve it. Why do you believe you don't deserve it? Are those old tapes passing through your head from shit that was told to you in your childhood? Stuff that you just can't stop thinking about? No, stop. You deserve it. I feel it. You are, honey. You are good enough. You are love. You are love. You are good enough because whatever source, creator, universe decided to bring your spirit into this world, you are here for a reason and you are good enough. You are good enough in spite of whatever may have happened to you, in spite of anything. You are good enough or you wouldn't be here. If you weren't good enough, you wouldn't be here. And besides that, you chose to be here. I don't know if you realize it or not, but you chose to be here. I'm a firm believer, okay, in before we're born, our soul chooses the body that it comes to live in. So when I look at it like that, everything that's happened to my life, I already pre-knew it was going to happen as a soul. I already knew it was going to happen. I chose to live this life. So I have to be happy with what I chose. I didn't learn that lesson until I was much older. But yes, I had to be happy with the life I live. And if I'm not, I'm going to make myself happy in some way, shape, or form. And you deserve to be here. You are a beautiful soul and a light amongst this universe. And people need you. And don't think they don't. You are enough. You are worthy. You are love. And don't make me come over there and kick your ass, because I can do that too. You are worthy. You are love. You are enough. Start putting those thoughts in your head. Start putting those thoughts in your head. Erase those negative tapes. I need you to say, God, show me how great today can be. I know. Life is always working out for me. It's always this or something better. Yes, thank you, please, and more. Your life is gonna get better, I promise. But you gotta believe. You gotta believe.
She's as stupid as the woman she's trying to ask questions.
Yep, you are perfect just the way you are. And we love you. Even though we may not know you, and I don't know you in person, I know you through here. I know your light is love. Let your light shine. Let your light shine, my love. My phone's gonna die. I'm trying to charge it. It's acting stupid.
Occurs from there. The report is usually not satisfactory to the person.
I don't know if it's charging or not.
And most importantly, corrective action.
Oh yeah, it's charging. All right, guys. So our mission today, it's almost noon. Yep, don't let others determine your happiness. You determine it for yourself. You define your happiness. Lita, go do something today that makes you happy. If going to the store and buying something little makes you happy, you go do it, love. You go do it.
To have their questioning, because the public deserves to have
all right.
confidence.
I love you guys. I want you to have a blessed day. Hey, Susan. I want you to have a blessed day. I'm going to go download this on the YouTube because some people want to show it to their friends and other people, family members. It's extremely important that this message gets out there. I love you all. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you tonight. Everybody be happy today. Go do something that is happy today. You are very welcome. Listen, don't thank me. Thank God. It's all divine inspiration. Trust and believe. We're here for a reason together. We are here for a reason together, and I love you all. Peace and love to all. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.